Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the untamed heart of the Wild West. Today we embark on an extraordinary journey through time, traversing the dusty trails and exploring the legendary tales of a place that encapsulates the very essence of the Old West. Welcome to Deadwood. In the 1870s, a shimmering promise lured the brave and the bold to the remote reaches of the Black Hills, South Dakota. A town born amidst a feverish gold rush, where dreams were forged, fortunes were won and lost, and legends were carved into the annals of American history. Imagine a place where prospectors risked life and limb, panning for gold in icy creeks and carving out a living from the unforgiving earth. Picture a raucous main street, lined with saloons and bustling with the energy of gamblers, cowboys, and those seeking a taste of the Wild West lifestyle. Step into the shoes of legendary gunslingers and notorious outlaws who walked these very streets. Here, the likes of Wild Bill Hickok, Calamity Jane, and Seth Bullock etched their names into the fabric of time, their exploits intertwining with the tales of Deadwood. But amidst the allure and the glory, a darker side emerged. Crime ran rampant as lawmen fought to maintain order in a land where justice was often served with a bullet. The stories of daring robberies, vigilante justice, and the infamous murder of Wild Bill Hickok will leave you spellbound. Today, Deadwood stands as a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Wild West. It is a living time capsule, a place where history lives and breathes in every creaking saloon door and echoing hoofbeat. Join us as we peel back the layers of time and delve into the captivating stories that make Deadwood a quintessential chapter in the chronicles of the American West. So grab your hats, saddle up, and get ready for a wild ride. Subscribe and join us on this incredible journey through the vibrant history of Deadwood. Together, we'll unearth the legends, explore the mysteries, and experience the thrill of the Wild West like never before. Welcome to Deadwood, the epitome of the Wild West, where history becomes legend. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more thrilling adventures in Wild West history. The arduous journey. In the treacherous era of the Wild West, the people of Deadwood embarked on awe-inspiring journeys that pushed the boundaries of endurance and bravery. Settlers seeking fortune and adventure traveled arduous trails, often enduring months of grueling travel by covered wagons. These intrepid pioneers braved rugged terrain, unpredictable weather, and the constant threat of attacks from Native American tribes defending their ancestral lands. Imagine the breathtaking sight of wagons traversing vast prairies, forging through rushing rivers, and navigating treacherous mountain passes. The journeys to Deadwood were a testament to human resilience, as families, individuals, and fortune seekers overcame the harshest elements and perilous encounters to carve out a new life in the heart of the untamed West. For those who sought a faster and more daring mode of transportation, horseback riding was a common method of travel in Deadwood. Cowboys and cowgirls thundered across the sprawling plains, their horses galloping with wild abandon, stirring up dust clouds that danced in the rays of the sun. The rhythmic sound of hooves echoed through the canyons and prairies as riders embraced the freedom of the open range. Picture the exhilarating sight of cowboys on horseback, their lassos twirling overhead, herding cattle along the trails that crisscrossed the region. The horse became an indomitable companion, bridging the vast distances and embodying the spirit of the Wild West. From wagon trains to the thunderous stampede of horsemen, the journeys to and within Deadwood were nothing short of extraordinary, showcasing the indomitable spirit and unwavering determination of those who braved the untamed frontier. Hardships in the wilderness. The hardships faced by the early settlers of Deadwood in the unforgiving wilderness were nothing short of staggering. Imagine arriving in a land devoid of basic amenities, where clean water was scarce, shelter was makeshift at best, and disease lurked at every turn. The pioneers battled harsh weather conditions, with scorching summers and brutal winters that tested their fortitude. Disease outbreaks were rampant, as sanitation and medical facilities were virtually non-existent. Surviving in this challenging environment required resourcefulness and adaptability. Yet, against all odds, these resilient individuals persevered, building a community from the ground up and defying the harsh realities of the untamed frontier. In the wild expanse of Deadwood, the pioneers faced constant threats from both nature and fellow humans. The towering forest and sprawling wilderness teemed with danger, as encounters with wild animals such as bears and wolves were a constant concern. The vast distances between settlements meant that help was often days away, and the settlers relied on their wits and survival skills to navigate this perilous landscape. On top of these natural challenges, the lack of a strong governing authority allowed lawlessness to thrive, leading to rampant crime. Robberies, fights, and shootouts were an everyday occurrence, leaving the settlers in a constant state of alertness. The hardships faced in the wilderness of Deadwood were not only physical, but also psychological, as the pioneers had to adapt to a lawless environment and find ways to protect themselves and their families in the face of constant adversity. Occupations and economic boom. The discovery of gold in Deadwood's creeks and gulches sparked a rapid influx of fortune seekers. Miners flocked to the region, hoping to strike it rich and change their lives forever. However, not everyone found success in the gold mines. Entrepreneurs capitalized on the miners' needs, establishing businesses such as saloons, general stores, blacksmith shops, and brothels. The economy thrived as commerce flourished, attracting a diverse range of individuals to engage in various occupations. The Outlaw Legacy. As with any Wild West town, Deadwood had its fair share of outlaws and lawlessness. The absence of a strong governing authority allowed criminal elements to thrive. Infamous figures like Wild Bill Hickok and Calamity Jane frequented Deadwood, leaving an indelible mark on its history. Shootouts, robberies, and gambling dens were commonplace, creating a volatile atmosphere. The line between order and chaos was often blurred, with vigilante justice occasionally taking precedence over formal law enforcement. The vigilante committees. In response to rising crime, the citizens of Deadwood formed vigilante committees. These ad hoc groups took the law into their own hands, aiming to restore order and protect the community. While their intentions were noble, their methods sometimes mirrored the lawlessness they sought to combat. Despite their controversial actions, the vigilante committees played a crucial role in shaping the destiny of Deadwood. Law and order. Over time, as Deadwood matured and its population grew, the need for law and order became apparent. In 1876, the town was officially incorporated and a municipal government was established. Sheriffs, marshals, and a courthouse were introduced to enforce the law and maintain order. However, the town still faced challenges in combating crime, as some law enforcement officials were corrupt or easily influenced by powerful individuals. Nevertheless, the presence of a formal legal system helped bring a semblance of stability to the town. Wild Bill Hickok's demise. One of the most notorious incidents in Deadwood's history was the murder of James Butler, Wild Bill Hickok. A legendary figure and skilled gunslinger, Wild Bill was playing poker in Nuttall and Mann's saloon on August 2, 1876. When he was shot in the back of the head by Jack McCall, a disgruntled gambler seeking revenge. Wild Bill's death became an enduring symbol of the lawlessness and violence that characterized Deadwood during its early years. The Great Fire of 1879. In 1879, Deadwood faced a devastating tragedy, the Great Fire. Originating in a bakery, the fire quickly spread through the wooden structures of the town, consuming everything in its path. The inferno destroyed numerous businesses, leaving thousands homeless and causing immense economic losses. However, Deadwood demonstrated its resilience in the face of adversity, as the town was quickly rebuilt, this time with more substantial structures made of brick and stone. Decline and modernization. As the gold reserves in the area dwindled, Deadwood's fortunes began to decline. By the early 20th century, the town had transformed into a quiet backwater community. However, its storied past and association with the Wild West attracted tourists and history enthusiasts, leading to the preservation of many historical buildings and sites. In the 1980s, legalized gambling was introduced, breathing a new life into Deadwood's economy and bolstering its tourism industry. Deadwood today. Today, Deadwood stands as a captivating testament to the Old West. The town embraces its history, with preserved historic buildings, museums, and reenactments that bring the Wild West era to life. Visitors can explore landmarks such as the Adams Museum, Mount Moriah Cemetery, where Wild Bill Hickok is buried, and the restored saloons that once hosted notorious figures. Deadwood stands as a shining testament to the indomitable spirit of the Wild West. It embodies the triumphs and tribulations of those who dared to venture into the untamed frontier in pursuit of dreams and fortunes. From its tumultuous beginnings as a gold rush boomtown to its transformation into a living time capsule of history, Deadwood captures the essence of an era long gone, but never forgotten. The legends and stories woven into the fabric of Deadwood continue to captivate and inspire, reminding us of the resilience, bravery, and ingenuity of the men and women who shaped this legendary town. It is a place where larger-than-life characters roam the streets, where the pursuit of wealth mingled with the pursuit of justice, and where the clash of lawlessness and order echoed through the canyons. Today, as we walk the historic streets of Deadwood and explore its preserved buildings and museums, we honor the legacy of the pioneers who faced unimaginable hardships and created a vibrant community against all odds. Deadwood is a living monument to the dreams, the hardships, the triumphs, and the enduring spirit of the Wild West. Join us on this thrilling journey through time, where the legends of Deadwood come to life. Subscribe to our channel and become part of a vibrant community of history enthusiasts as we uncover the tales and secrets of this iconic town. Together, let us keep the spirit of Deadwood alive and continue to celebrate the captivating history of the Wild West.